Hey, future medics! Welcome to 50 Mils of Medicine, where we give you small doses to create big understanding. Without wasting time, let's get started. Today, we're going to be talking about the Glasgow coma scale. Not to memorize it, but to understand the science behind it. What is the Glasgow coma scale? The Glasgow coma scale is basically a tool that is used to measure a patient's level of consciousness, or more accurately, their level of loss of consciousness. Although it looks simple, it reflects the brainstem, thalamic, and cortical function. Today, we're going to be focusing on eye opening. What is the pathophysiology behind the eye opening? The key system that we're going to be looking at is the ARAS pathway. Eye opening on the ascending reticular activating system, or ARAS pathway. This system is the brain's on switch for arousal, wakefulness, and consciousness. But if ARAS is intact, the patient can be awake. If it's damaged, arousal is impaired. Where do the signals come from? Where is this ARAS pathway found? So the ARAS pathway originates in the brainstem, driven by the key nuclei, which is your locus coeruleus that produces norepinephrine, raphe nuclei that produces serotonin, pedunculopontine tegmental nucleus, which produces acetylcholine. So these chemicals and electrical signals are sent together to go into the midbrain. And when they get to the midbrain, all the signals converge in the midbrain reticular formation, where they are integrated into one arousal signal. That signal activates the thalamus, and specifically the intralaminar nuclei. From the thalamus to the cortex, the intralaminar nuclei sends thalamocortical projections to the entire cerebral cortex. The cortex is responsible for awareness, recognition, and higher cognitive function. If the cortex is activated, the patient becomes conscious. So we're going to look into spontaneous eye opening. In the spontaneous eye opening, eyes are already open. No voice or pain stimulus is required. This means the brain, the midbrain reticular formation, is fully active. The cortex reaches around arousal threshold very, very easily. But what does it mean exactly? How do the eyes open? Let's go back to the ARAS pathway. So we're going to go back to the ARAS pathway. How do the eyes open? The ARAS pathway also sends impulses to the cranial nerve 3, which is the oculomotor nerve. This nerve will basically activate the levator palpebrae superioris muscle, which will lift up the eyelid while the cortex allows environmental recognition. The reticular activating system will also send signals into the cortex so that your higher function is at work, so that you are able to recognize your surroundings. Why this matters? Eye opening on GCS is not just about the eyes. It reflects the brainstem integrity, thalamic activation, and cortical function. In the next 50 mils of medicine video, we're going to cover the eye opening to sound, why stronger stimuli is needed, what changes in the pathway. Stay curious, stay grounded in physiology. and welcome to 50 Mils of Medicine. Thank you.